Okay, looks like we're good. Okay, let's just get right into it. I'll give you guys a basic walkthrough of the platform. If you're new here, to just go over how you use the AI Studio. I'll mention our persona tool a little bit. Um, we have a new custom landing page feature that's really awesome. And we also added a huge list of new languages. So I'll go over that and a few other cool updates. So let my screen, I'll share the BHuman platform. Give me a sec. Okay. All right, so as you could tell, I'm in our BHuman platform in your AI studio. This is what it will look like. As you could see at the top, we have this new update. Um, if you've been with us, you've probably noticed this is new. So if you go to the top of the AI studio, you'll see our AI guests, and this will just be related to whatever industry you signed up with. So right now, my profile is on e-commerce. Um, so you'll hit increase and start campaign. So this is actually an easier way we created to use Zapier, which is what will automate your campaigns. Right now, we only have it available with templates. You could still use Zapier as usual in your campaigns with your own videos, but we made this, happen more seamlessly for you if you don't know how to use Zapier yet. So right now, if you are new, you want to automate your videos, but you don't know how to use Zapier yet, you can do Ruby Human only using a template. We'll have your own videos coming soon as well, but I'll show you a quick example. So let's see, a ecom upsell. And click next, and then select Zapier app. So say I'm in e-commerce, I'll do Shopify. That's the platform I'm using. Hit next. How would you like to share your videos? We'll go with Gmail and finish. And so this pretty much, if you've been with us and you've seen the Zapier option in your regular campaign, this is just speeding up the process for you. So, okay, I would have to log in as Zapier. Shoot, I don't know if I know my login. Let's see. So the founder just released a tutorial on this on YouTube like today. So you guys can go check that out. If I can't get logged in here, let me see. He goes very into detail. Okay, I think it's working. Okay. So I'll go over the basic steps. But as I said, the founder just released a tutorial on this. So definitely check that out for a more detailed tutorial. So Shopify we have in, and you'll have to visualize your zaps. So this is just a little, we can get rid of this for now. So you see I have Shopify connected. We want to choose an event. So this is just the trigger that is happening. So if you want to automate your videos, every time someone abandons cart, they can get your BHuman personalized video. So we'll do a new abandoned cart. Oops. Okay. Continue. You know what? Something is up with my Zapier account. But you guys get the idea. I'm gonna have to go back into that. The founder just released a tutorial on all this, so go check it out on our YouTube channel and you can get a detailed tutorial. But that's what it looks like. You just create a trigger, and we kind of created a campaign already for you using a template. The other thing that's new are we have such a long list of languages now. So let me read them to you, and I will make sure they are on your platform so you guys know what they are. Hold on here. Lots of new updates, so I'm just trying to get everything out there. Super sorry, my computer's being a little bit slow. Don't know why. Okay, let's see. Almost there. Okay, so I think this actually is already up on the AI Studio when you're logged in. So we now support English, of course, in a few different accents as well. Japanese, Chinese, German, Hindi, French, Korean, Portuguese, Italian, Spanish, Indonesian, Dutch, Turkish, Filipino, Polish, Swedish, Bulgarian, Romanian, Arabic, Czech, Greek, Finnish, Croatian, Malay, Slavic, Danish, Ukrainian. So amazing because we always get asked when are we going to add more languages. So this list will be on your AI Studio, so you can go back to it. But just an update for you guys. We have lots of languages now. We also have a new green screen feature that I've been playing around with, and I'm going to release a tutorial for that more in depth on YouTube. So stay tuned for that. I'll give you guys like a little tutorial on here right now. Um, the other thing I'll start with is just going over some filming guidelines. So if you're new and you haven't filmed a video with us yet, these are some filming guidelines. If you don't stick to them, you may not get the best video results. So keep that in mind. So the first guideline would be to film in lower lighting. So as you could see right now, I have very bright, aesthetically pleasing lighting. And that probably wouldn't work the best because you can see your face and lips very well. So just for the best face cloning outcome, you want to make sure you're in lower lighting. So I personally like to film in front of some source of light, like a window, a door, a walkway. You kind of got to play around with the best spot. The other thing is right now, like I'm very close to the camera. So when I show you a example video today while we're on the live stream, I'm going to be too close to the camera. Really, we want you to be about 5+ feet away or so. Um, Sometimes closer works, sometimes it doesn't. So you just got to play around. I usually, for the way my face is, I need to be further away from the camera. So those are things to keep in mind. The other thing is everyone always asks, how can we get the best outcome for your voice clone sound? So the right now, the AI pulls all the data to clone your voice from the video itself, from each video, so each generated video. And so you want to make sure you are filming your videos around 30 seconds to a minute for the best sound outcome. You know, you can film a 10-second video and maybe it will sound amazing, but if you're not liking the way it sounds, just know the longer you film, the better for the voice clone. Um, let's see what else. The other thing is sometimes if your webcam is very low quality, you'll notice the lips more. Sometimes you won't. So if you're just starting out and you're trying to find the best way to film, try all these tips out and see what works best. Find the best spot in your place that you live, your house or apartment, wherever. If you're on vacation, you still can find a good spot. You just got to play around with it. Sometimes outside works great. You just want to keep in mind you don't want background noise. So if you're inside, you don't want a lot of echo. If you're outside, you don't want to hear wind or cars going by. So really about finding a quiet place to film as well. The other thing, if you are not liking how your lips look, you can always use our background mode so that your picture will be very small on the right hand corner. So those are some filming guidelines. let me hop in to the chats and just check in on them before I keep going in case any of you guys have questions. Let's see, let's see. Okay, someone's asking when our newest voice clone update will be, and that's actually going to be launched within the next week or two, I think. And right now, just for the best sound and video outcome as well, we do recommend just sticking with hey name and only replacing the name variable. You can easily replace more than the name variable, but just to stick to the easiest thing, um, just replace painting for now. And you can replace more, but that's what we recommend right now. That sounds the best. So let me get into sharing with you guys easy mode. So we created easy mode because mainly all you need to replace is the name. So this makes it super easy. So if you go to create at your AI studio, you'll click my videos and you'll see this is where all your videos will be. But you'll click create new template. So I'll just name it August 30th. And then here you'll see you have a choice, easy or advanced mode. And then you'll also see if you upload a recording, that's going to be advanced mode. So if you're new here, you're probably confused what the difference is between them. So as I said, easy is if you only want to replace the name. Advanced mode is if you want to replace more than one name, which works great too. So um, with easy mode, let me just do it with you guys on here and I'll show you what happens. So with easy mode, you're going to record on the desktop. And as you can see here, you can add which language you want to do. So English. And here is really cool. So you can actually get your script generated if you wanted. So you could do a boutique reaching out to wholesalers. And then call to action, let's say, get on a 30-minute call, generate new scripts. So this will generate in just a moment, and then it will give you a few scripts, maybe two or three to choose from, and then you can go off of that script while you're filming on your desktop. If you don't want to do this, you can always skip it. So let's see. As you could tell, it gave us three options. So I'll just select this one. Who knows? Let's see. So, okay, this is where you do the easy mode process. So pretty much what will happen, you'll hear a beep and then you'll just continue saying your script with whatever you would say after hey name. So you don't have to say hey name for this video. After you hear the beep, start your script. And then after it's generated, you'll see that our AI put in hey name before you started the script. So let me show you. And also, this goes over some filming guidelines like I just went over. Says stay 5 feet plus away from the camera, keep variables in short phrases, pause around those phrases. So that would be more for advanced mode, but let's just do this for now. And then, of course, I'm close to the camera, so my video may show my lips a lot, but just for the sake of the live stream, we'll do it this way. I hope this message finds you well. My name is Julia, and I represent Boutique that prides itself on offering high quality, fashionable clothing. All right, so pretty much you can play the video, make sure you like it and save. If you don't, you can just hit the trash button and do it again. So we'll save it. Just a random script. And of course, my video was also very short for the sake of this live stream. But the longer you make it, the better your voice is going to sound. So we'll let that upload and I'll check back in to our chats. Someone's saying to, let's see, is that your name? Cass says, please show green screen. I will get to that and show you. It's pretty easy. Let me see what else here. Okay, just gotta give this a few moments to upload. While this is uploading, we can talk about Persona. We have our first version live right now, but the team is working on a very, very amazing update with it. So stay tuned for that. Um, but definitely, if you go to our YouTube channel, check out our videos on Persona so you get the idea. It's pretty much where you can, you know, have a conversation with someone without having to be there. So you're creating your own digital twin or clone. So you can use to take meetings. And when I say that, you can send someone your link and they can have a chat with you. You can embed it into your website to use for like customer service or to talk to your clients. So they'll feel like they're just talking to the real you. Um, so definitely check that out. And the newest update for that will be launching soon and it will be amazing. And then we also have if you go to the left of your AI studio right here, you'll see personas right there. And then you'll also see leader. And that is just what connects BHuman and LinkedIn. So if you're interested in LinkedIn messaging, um, we also have a few videos on our YouTube for that. If you ever have any questions about leader, just go ahead and email me or our help email or use our live chat on the site. But you can email me too at julia@bhuman.ai. If you're ever having trouble with that, I'll help you out there. Um, and we also added an agency section. So if you are interested in that and have any questions about that, we are looking for some agencies to collaborate with. So email us if you're interested in that, and I'll send you more details too. Okay, so as you can see, this finished uploading, and you'll see the script here. Again, this is easy mode, so you're not having to highlight the name or any variables. It does all of that for you, so you're just gonna go ahead and press finish. So with advanced mode, usually you would highlight variables right here where it says transcript. Um, as you can see, it automatically added the name for you. So we'll do preview samples. So I love the fact that you can preview samples before going on to a whole campaign so that you don't use your video credits. So definitely always generate some samples and see how you like your video and the outcome of it before going on and creating a campaign and uploading your whole list of emails or names. So let's see, let's do Dawn, founder's name, generate sample. So now this will automatically input, hey, Dawn, and then go on to what I said when I filmed. So that should just take a few seconds or a few minutes to generate. Um, so once that's generated, you can go ahead, check your sample. Um, any video that you're on, you'll always see campaigns using this. And obviously, I didn't create a campaign with this, but all your campaigns would show up here. I'll show you guys what it looks like when you're on your campaign page. So let's see. I think this one I can show. Okay, so if I went to create a campaign with that video that I just made about a boutique reaching out to people, I would just upload a CSV file first. If you want to automate it with Zapier, you would also do that here. Um, and this is where you have the freedom to use Zapier how you want to. Um, but most people would upload a CSV and then you'll have your names, emails, phone, websites, whatever you're going to do with it. So in this case, this was an easy mode video. I only did name. So that's really all I need. If you're going to send it from the platform. You want to make sure you have people's emails in there, phones in there. If you're going to use background mode and you're showing someone's website, for instance, I have website here. So what you'll do then is choose your variable that you're personalizing. So of course, in this case, name, and then here you can enable voice cloning, which is what most of you would do, or you can record your voice manually. So if there's, a company name that you feel like it's not going to pronounce correctly, or someone's personal name, different things like that, you can just record the variable manually and get a better outcome than the clone sometimes if you're just not liking how it sounds. And then over here is where background mode is. So this is actually where the green screen comes in. So let me show you add background. So for me, for this CSV that I have, I just put some websites in. So usually what I would do would be a public website to screenshot and then select a column to use as a background. So it would be the website. But it depends on what you're doing. Um, and then how do you want your video to show? So usually most people want it in a circle so it looks like a Loom recording. We also have in a square or using a green screen, which I'll show you in a second. So you want to do in a circle, and then you'll have your timing here. So this is amazing because you can do multiple backgrounds. So, if you wanted to start on someone's website, then go to your website and then go to someone's LinkedIn, whatever you want to do, you can time the duration of each background. So you can put like 0 to 5 seconds and so on. Or you could just do show throughout the entire video, which I do see a lot of people do. So you could create that background. And then if you're wanting to add a second background from like the 5 to 15 second mark, you would just add a new background again. So you'll see they'll save as like multiple backgrounds. For the green screen, let me show you. So the green screen, you can select any of these options, which is amazing. So you could still do public website to screenshot. And then you can do, of course, website there. And then here's where it comes in. So you press using the green screen. How do you want your video to show? As you can see, this video I did not film in front of a green screen. So obviously, if you're going to use this feature, you just want to make sure you have the green background. And then what you'll do here at the color selection is click here, and then you can take the color picker and pretty much, assuming I was in front of a green screen, I can match the green exactly um, to its shade. So that's really cool. And then you can do the color similarity and color blend. So the color blend, how much of the background color should be blended with the video, and then color similarity. This is how similar your background color is to the selected color. So really what these mean are the like harshness of the line around your body. That's mainly what they mean. I'm still playing around with it, so I'm gonna get a really good tutorial up on YouTube soon. So stay tuned for that. You can always go back to that if you didn't remember something. Um, and then timing, the same thing as like our normal backgrounds. You could edit the duration or do show throughout the entire video. So the difference of this is just I would be cut out in front of someone's website or LinkedIn or so on. Or you can, of course, upload your own image or video. A lot of people want to upload the like a screen recording of their like deck that they made or presentation. So a lot of different options here. Um, and then I'll show you what like the end of a campaign looks like. So you could see that. And let me check into the chat really quick too. Let's see. Okay. So let me get back to where I was. So let's see. I have, okay. So this is a good example of just what you'll see at the end of your campaign. So once you edited your green screen or did some sort of background mode, or maybe you didn't use a background mode, once you're ready to generate your videos and you think they look great, then we'll end up here. So in this box, you'll see all your videos generating. Um, and then once they're generated, it would look like this. Everything will be in blue. And then you'll see we have like a direct download link, a direct GIF, and then a Vimeo link. So you can always click on the Vimeo link to view them when you're like excited to see the outcome right away. And then you can go to share your videos. So if you're wanting to share them from the platform, you would do that here. I believe right now email is working really good. SMS, we're just working on perfecting a few things. So that should be perfected in a little bit. But right now, I would suggest using email. And what you can do is any email you want to send from, just got to make sure in your settings you add it. So if you go to your settings right here, let's see, email access, and then you'll add your email there. Um, just put in the person's name and email. And the other thing is we did recently change it where you can't add, it says it right here, you can't add a Gmail, Hotmail, any public email service. So keep that in mind as you're adding them and getting them verified. Also, for SMS, it's going to be the same process. When you get to that, you just have to add the phone number in your settings. So as you can see, I have Julia at BHuman here. So this would be the email that I want to send from. And then you would select a column that contains your email. So I would just do that one. And then this would be your subject. So these buttons are very important. So let me show you. So you do hey, and then you click name. And these buttons are important because they're what's going to personalize the email to each person. So you want to make sure you're clicking these buttons in. Um, and sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought. And you want to make sure you say like, check out this quick video I made for you, or something along the lines of that in your subject, so that people are like, oh, what? Someone made a video for me and they want to click on it, some clickbait. So I'll say, hey name, check out this quick video I made for you. And then in your body, it's the same thing. Hey name, check out this video I made for you. Let me know your thoughts. And then this is where an important tip comes in. You want to make sure you click video, because that is the way you're personalizing it and the way you're sending the video to the person. So in this case, I would do link to Vimeo, but you can also do link to landing page. So for now, we'll do Vimeo, but I'll also show you guys how to create a landing page. And I have a video tutorial for that too on our YouTube, so you can always go back to that. But here you have your video, and just Julia. You can always also add in your other buttons, like, sorry, I'm just reading everything, website, phone, but most important thing is always like the name, video, and then landing page if you're also wanting to do that. So that's how that would look. And then you would want to send yourself a sample email before sending it to your whole list, just to make sure that you didn't make any mistake, or maybe you forgot to click one of the buttons, or the video is not even included. So send yourself a sample email first, and then send to all your recipients. Um, and that's really it for sending it from the platform on email. Um, I'll show you the landing page. So right here, you'll have more options. Click landing page, and this is where you would build your landing page. Super, super simple. Um, love this design. It's just like a drag and drop. So drag your title, live stream, drag some text, blah, blah, blah. And then you'll do your video. So obviously, again, like just like the email, this is super important to remember to put your video in here because that's what's making it personalized and making you stand out. So as you can see, it added in my video. And then you can put in an HTML embed. So as you can see, like we have a Calendly embed that is awesome. A lot of people use Calendly. However, some people have been asking about like different scheduling tools and things. So we always have that HTML embed in there that you can, do anything with. So that's amazing. And then you can also like add an image, add an action button, add an input field. So this is awesome. And it really, really helps you because it's making the, client or lead, whoever you're talking to, customer, give you some feedback or take an action from the landing page instead of having to go back to the email and respond and take the time to do that. It just makes everything very seamless and it just feels easier and cleaner and professional. Also, the other amazing thing about landing pages is you will be able to soon create a custom URL. So right now, I don't believe that's out, but soon you will be able to do that, which will make everything even more custom. So really exciting. I'll just like create this for the sake of the last totally random. And what you could do is add it in and it will show as a link, I believe, or you can do like I said, if you add a video, you can do like the landing page instead. So play around with that, super cool. Let me go back and check into the chats, see if there's any questions. Says LinkedIn background be shown with leader. Yes, you could do everything creating a BHuman video on the AI studio and send it with leader. Like there's no nothing stopping you from using all our features if you're using leader. So and then, if you have any questions, leader is pretty new. So you can always email me if you're needing help and I can get someone to walk you through it. Let's see, let's see. So I'm just looking through chats. If anyone has any questions, make sure to put them here. If not, you can always email me after. Um, Yassine says the sound quality is not good. Yassine, do you mean of your video or do you mean of this live stream? Let me know and I'll help you out. Hopefully it's not about this live stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Okay, let me know, guys. Is it the quality of this live stream, or do you have a question about the sound quality of your AI videos? Can you tell us when the landing page comes to leader? Landing page should be with leader, but I'm not involved in leader, so I'll double check on that for you. If you just email me after this live stream, julia@bhuman.ai, I'll get you the correct answer. I thought it was working for leader, but maybe it's not. So I'll double check on that if you want to email me. Let's see. Let's see. The quality of my microphone is not good for this live stream, apparently. Super sorry about that. That's really weird because I'm not doing anything different than how I usually film. So I'll have to figure that out for the next live stream. I'm super sorry about that. If you have any questions, email me and I'll help you. Just enjoying watching her face. Okay, well, hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit. All right. If there's any last questions, let me know. Other than that, I feel like I walked through a lot, went over our updates. Our live chat support is almost 24/7 now, so you can always check into our chat if you emailed the help email or my email and you haven't heard back. Always use the chat for like the fastest reply time. Um, Other than that, thanks so much for hopping on the live stream. And thank you for being a part of the human experience. We're happy to help you get going, get started. Your email, I'm going to put my email in this YouTube chat so that you guys have it. And then you can always do the help email too, and I'll put that in this YouTube chat. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen and wrap it up. All right. So sorry about the sound quality. I'll make sure the sound is perfected for the next live stream. And thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions on our chat or email. See ya.